Hey, what's up, Facebook and YouTube? It's your girl Mahogany Roots here, and I'm back at you again with another video. What's up, you guys? All right, so a few days ago, I was watching Tasha K. Sometime last week, she uploaded a video having to do with that new show, Love and Marriage. I'm gonna be honest, I might have seen maybe a half of an episode or one episode a long time ago. It seemed like, all right, show. I really can't speak to the show, but I want to speak about the relationship of the two main people in the show. Okay, it's a reality show, and it's this power couple, Melanie Holt and Martel Holt. Okay, um, there's been rumors speculating for a long time that this marriage has been like a fraud, yada 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 yada. I have no concern with that. I could care less. People do what they do. I think a lot of Hollywood marriages are not real, personally. But what I thought was interesting was Martell, his mistress, decided to speak out. Apparently, she was being dragged on social media, and she wanted to kind of give her side of things. But the thing about it is, like, I'm so sick of women being trifling because these are the women, make no mistake about it, these are the women that make it really hard for the majority of women who are not like this. They are the minority, but it's like they have a pedestal to where their voices become so loud people think they're the majority. The majority of women are not trifling. The majority of women are not like this. But it seems like this is what is being pushed. But anyway, she's up there kind of bragging about it. It almost seems like she's bragging. She says she's not. She says she's speaking out to clear her name. But there's like no shame in what she's talking about. And she's pretty much talking about how she's had an affair with this man for 5 years. Keep in mind, she is very clear in the fact that she knew he was married. I mean, forget the fact that he's on TV. She admitted that she's been messing with him since before they were on TV. She's been with them throughout the birth. They got like 4 kids. She's been with them throughout the birth of all their children. 3 or 4 kids, however many this chick got. She's been with him the whole time. So she can't say she didn't know he was with his wife. She can't say she didn't know this, she didn't know that. She was there and she was still messing with him. Now, you guys, I'm gonna let you guys listen to this and then we gonna break this shit on down. Here we go.
I'm just a little scared. Like, this attention is too much. I never got no attention like this, and people be coming for me. So, and it's a lot of people that support me, but at the end of the day, I still feel like this is a very private matter that happens behind closed doors. That it's like, even though this happens every day, this is like aired out for the whole world to see, and it's only one side out here, a side of a bunch of bullshit. And it's like my friend has Facebook, and she tells me that anything that I say, they try to make it seem like I'm bitter. So it's like, do I even say anything anymore? Because is it going to make it seem like I'm bitter? Because I'm not bitter. Like, me and Martell don't talk right now because I don't want to talk to Martell, not because Martell doesn't want to talk to me. Like, so I just don't know what to do about the situation. It's we're moving into 2020. Like, just put it behind me, move forward, don't speak on it, or do I say something and it's going to be an ongoing thing? I really think that he wanted to tell the world that sometimes marriages fall apart. I really feel like, but he wants to be a man and be there for his family. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we was just together. I like kind of like the second week of December. Literally, we was just together. He told me to like, Ariane, please, and this was our last conversation. Me telling him, I'm not fucking with you no more. He's like, Ariane, please just give me like a couple weeks, like, please. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, what you wait for her to have that baby and leave your ass? Like, no, I'm not thinking about what y'all got going on. I don't know what you like. No, I'm not about to. I'm not doing this no more. Like, and I literally cut all contact with him. Like, he don't have. I've changed my phone number. He doesn't have my phone number. He has not tried to reach out to me on Instagram, but he is blocked. But he has not created a fake page. Like, that's what he told me last time we talked. He said, well, I'll always find you. I said, I'm about to change my phone number. We met in 2015. It was actually his cousin's house, but it was my best friend. It was her friend home. This was in Huntsville, Alabama. It was his girl was her birthday. I'm not knowing Tori. I'm just going with my best friend Shannon. Shannon and Tori went to high school together. Tori and Martell are cousins. I was there. He was there. Martell got my number, and ever since then, he's not stopped contacting me. Him and Martell and Melanie and the cousin had all fell out at one point in time because Melanie used to harass her about me.
And so y'all have been sleeping together for how long?
It would have made 5 years in March had I continued.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this right there because my blood pressure is steady rising. Let's break this shit on down. Let's break it on down. I'm getting old and I can't take shit the way I used to. Let's break this hoe on down. Okay. First of all, can y'all hear the arrogance and the haughtiness in her voice? In her voice when she's talking. There is no shame in this woman's voice. Here she go. We're not talking because I will not talk to him. We're talking because we're not talking because we're not talking because he won't talk to me. We're not talking because I won't talk to him. As if she's so morally superior. Bitch, you've been busting it wide open for 5 years to a married man that you knew was married. You was busting it wide open, and she's going to go on to brag about this while his wife was in labor with their child through several children. See, it's easy to be the girlfriend, have a good time. He spend his money on you. You guys do what y'all do. Y'all have a good lay, and then he back home to his wife, and she doing all the cooking, the cleaning, and the taking care of the kids. You vacationing and shit with him, having a good time, and she's fucking taking care of everything else, and you just busting it wide open every few months or so. It's easy to play that role because you really don't have to deal with this man's bullshit. Now I'm gonna try to exercise some patience because this broad really did work my nerves with her arrogance. But unfortunately, there are a lot of young women and older women who have been lied to. And let's just face it. And I got to say, it's more of a young woman thing. I think a lot of women go through this, but it's a ego thing. It really is. It's an ego trip thing, but it's something you've got to grow out of. Otherwise, you just stay sounding ignorant and foolish like this young girl. She sounds very ignorant and very foolish. She's going to go on later to say, he must love her because he keeps on coming back. Bitch, he's coming back because you make your pussy available to him. As long as your legs stay open, he's going to come back. Why the fuck wouldn't he? He's familiar with you. You guys been fucking around for 5 years, so he know the coochie is clean. You're convenient. Y'all referenced the old video bands I did back in 2018. You are convenient cooch. That's what you are. And his wife is convenient living pussy. Let's keep this real. This type of dude, this is not a good dude. This is the type of dude that literally is from pillow to post. From pillow to post with different women. But he's careful. He's not the breeding type. He's not dropping his seed necessarily every which way. He's careful. He's careful with it. He's making sure to drop his seed with his wife because he don't want that child support from these other hoes. But trust and believe he's dropping seed there. But see, he knows this broad. So she's probably on birth control. So she's safe. She's safe and she's convenient. And she's foolish. And the reason he's pursuing you, sis, is because he knows you're foolish. He knows he can break you down like he been breaking you and busting that coochie down for the past 5 years. You could fucking block and do all this and that. Apparently, the block is temporary. Because you just said you just spoke to him in December. Okay, I'm gonna let this chick go on. Here we go.
Wait a minute. I
No, it will make 5 years in March. It's been 5 years in March. Like, it's so crazy. I have a picture of the day, like, literally the day we was out. He took me to his little boat. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No, it's not crazy. You crazy. She's up here bragging about how she got a picture that on the day that he took her on his little boat. But you know what? She does admit that she's in love with him. But where she's wrong is with this thing that he's in love with you. No, he's not in love with you, and you can tell by the way he's treating you. He's disrespecting you, and he's disrespecting his wife and his children. He is not. That is not love. Stop confusing that feeling that that man is giving you between your legs with love. That is not love. Stop being so desperate to accept any old piece of man versus you being whole with yourself. Because, see, this bitch ain't whole. He's making her feel whole by laying that pipe. She is not whole. Because when you whole, you can stand on your own. You don't need to go on somebody else's boat or yacht and then place remembrance on it like it's something to be proud of. That he don't own that boat and yacht by himself. I bet, trust and believe his wife owned half of everything he got. You went on their boat and yacht. That's what you did. Not just his boat and yacht. You went on their boat and yacht. And see, that's what these little girls don't realize is that they're not just affecting, but there's no sisterhood. Because she's not thinking about this woman and how much she's hurting this woman. He damn sure enough ain't thinking about her. That's why I say this is not love. It couldn't possibly be. Because love don't hurt like that. But because some people don't know how to love, they think it's normal. They confuse it, this dysfunction with love. I'm gonna let this have a talk on a little bit more, and then I'm gonna give you guys my final commentary.
Yeah, we're going on 5 years, but enough is enough. Enough is enough. No, I've never been pregnant by myself on the Marina. That's a 5 year. Like, this will not be my future. This won't be my forever. And I have a 7-year-old daughter, and me getting another man, me and just her, and for me and a little ass baby by Martell home, like, that's too much. What nigga want to put up with all that drama and that bullshit? Like, Martell's not my husband. I'm having a baby by nobody else's husband. Regardless of what we got going on right now, and she popping our kids. Then I had 2 kids while we've been messing around. 2 kids. The night before they delivered the third baby, he was with me. Like, she's telling me all of this. Yeah, Melanie told me the night before she delivered, he was with me. He was in Ohio visiting me. And he told me that he said as soon as he got back, it was time for her to go to the hospital. Me and Martell was in public a lot together. Ohio to see me, I would come to her to go to see him, or we would be wherever. Like, he wasn't famous when we met. He wasn't famous when we met. He wasn't, when he started getting more famous, like how we been, we was just in Atlanta the week before the homecoming. They was out at Anna's homecoming together. We was just in Atlanta together that weekend. We was at Maggiano's, like we was out. People have no idea what's going on, and it's just like, do I say something? Do I not? Like Martell told me, even in our last conversation, he was like, Ariana, because at the end of the day, I'm the one on TV. Like, so basically, I took it as he let me know, like, you can try to say whatever, but like it doesn't matter. And then he also told me that he would never let me on the show. He would never even give the okay because he thinks Melanie would probably try to kill him if she knew everything. Like, he would never. That's dead. Like, she would never give me that platform. Tell about her husband tongue in my asshole, and I don't want it because y'all probably would just try to make it seem like I'm some crazy delusional little girl. Like,
okay, I can't with this. I can't. I thought I could, and I don't think I'm gonna make it. If you guys want to see the rest of it, yeah, your girl Unwind with Tasha K did it. Got this footage, whatever. I can't tolerate much more of this ignorant mess. So let's break down what we did here, and I'm gonna give my thoughts and my final commentary about these hoes out here in these streets. Listen, little girl. ever since I was about 7 or 8, my mama been telling me, "Ain't nothing special about your pussy." I was 8 years old when my mom would tell me this, and I thought the lady was crazy. I said, "I'm still playing with Barbies and stuff, like, why is this woman coming in my room talking about ain't nothing special about my coochie? What's she talking about?" But I have grown to understand exactly what she means, and when I hear women, particularly foolish young women, and I'm saying that because I've been there. I've been there, thinking that there's something special about me. I'm from the South. We keep it real. We're very brass. This is what my mom used to tell me. The only thing better, and she's been telling me this since I been about 11 or 12. The only thing better than coochie is new coochie when it comes to a man. And that's not a knock on you as a woman. That is what that is telling you that you have some. Now, this is where I differentiate here as a grown adult. That is true to a lot of men that don't have self control. To men, which is the majority, which is to a lot of men that think with a lower chakra. Not all men are like that. My man is not like that. He's not a cheater. This young lady is in a relationship with a cheater, or so she claims. She's out of She is. She is. But you can tell she's trying to get a piece of the pie right now, because she's up here talking about how his wife won't let her on the show. Bitch, can you blame her? Why would she let you on the show? Why would she cut you a check? For what? For fucking her husband for 5 years? Bitch, is you crazy? You lucky she ain't taking your ass to court. Um, but let me get back on track. Let me get back on track. So she's looking for. That's why I say these hoes ain't humble no more. Back in the day, they used to be humble. They used to shut the fuck up and stay in a whole place. These hoes is braggadocious. They proud. Um, so what else did she say? She going on about how basically they believe that they have the power because they have what they have between their legs, and that there's something special about that. There's nothing special about that. And once it gets old, it gets old. But what it is that you're convenient and you're easy and you're foolish. And he knows that he could keep on, and he'll break you down again, just like he broke you down throughout the 5 years. I am almost certain that this is not the first time she's blocked him within the 5 years. This is not the first time that she's left him throughout the 5 years. She's left and she's come back. She's left and he's followed her and she's accepted him back in. This is a goddamn hamster wheel, is what this is. And grown women don't have time for that. Grown women are not going to participate in that. So that's why I say this child is young, she's foolish, she's ignorant, and she's never been taught. But that's why I'm here. I'm here to teach, honey. And like I said, I can teach this lesson because I know this lesson. I don't think there's any woman that's never been um, through a situation with a very I want to say deceitful person. You don't have to necessarily go through a situation of infidelity to learn from it. See, I'm a watcher. Although I have been through that. I have been cheated on. But I'm more of a watcher anyway. A watcher and a learner. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys soon with another. I have no, but you guys, I was going to carry this on, but this little girl just drained all my positive energy, honey, and so I'm through and done with her. I'm just through. But I will see you guys soon with another video. Peace.